kinetic molecular theory.
You can't stop the energy in the particles of gas, 'cause the temperature depends on the kinetic energy. And the energies depend on speed, 'cause they all have the same mass. The particles spin round and round, and they're moving like the speed of sound in the gases, the liquids, and the solids. You can't stop the motion ever since this whole world began. Gas particles are really tiny, somewhere smaller than man, so they're gonna collide, but they won't lose their energy. You can't stop the forces of attraction, 'cause there aren't any. You can wonder if you wanna, but they'll never collide. And kinetic energy equals 1/2 mv squared. Kinetic energy. The particles in liquid are closer than in gas, and the kinetic molecular theory says they always move around. And they take the shape of containers, 'cause their particles aren't bound. The particles spin round and round, and they're moving like the speed of sound in the gases, the liquids, and the solids. 'Cause you can't stop the motion ever since the temperature increased. We found diffusion occurs much more rapidly. Average kinetic energy increases speed of particles. 'Cause you can't stop the surface tension, pulling them as tight as it can. A liquid's capillary action is the attraction of the surface of a liquid to the surface of a solid. You can't stop this theory. Attractive forces hold solids, particles in fixed positions. Solids are more ordered than a liquid or a gas. 'Cause their motion is restricted, well, they just vibrate in place. The particles spin round and round, and they're moving like the speed of sound in the gases, the liquids, and the solids. 'Cause you can't stop the motion ever since this whole song began. We've taught you about the kinetic molecular theory at hand. Wherever you have particles, they'll always be moving. And you can't stop the laws that govern everything that gases do. They deal with pressure, temperature, mass, and volume, like Boyle's, Charles Darwin, and Gay-Lussac's too. Kinetic molecular theory.